Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hello. I spent last night after I got home from work. I was trying to get my well, went to sleep kind of. I'm not gonna say I went to sleep early. I went to sleep earlier than normal, but I ended up trying to get my Sega Genesis to display in a way where I could capture it, and I got partially there. I just got to look into some stuff. I probably have to rearrange some chords or something. I got it to show up on the monitor though, but it had a bunch of little scan lines, like tracking lines, that I couldn't get it to go away. It's probably the cable. It might actually be the the output itself, like on the Genesis. So it's progress. Picked up Haven. I got the Humble Bundle stuff. We got Heretic and Hexen, the remake, plus Heretic and Hexen, the originals. Didn't add everything from Humble Bundle for this month. One of the games I'll probably still add. I didn't put little Gator game on here, but I don't know. Not sure on that one. Only because I have it on the Switch, I believe. Um, I haven't really had time to play anything lately because of work. Worked every single day this week except for today. Then today, I've been getting like maybe like an hour or two is what it feels like of sleep, and trying to squeeze in like maybe like a 10-minute nap when I can. It's been a weird week. It's not because I haven't going to sleep on time. It's just my dog gets restless at night. But besides, let's go ahead and turn this on. The usual test. This is always my go-to. Like, I'm gonna turn this on for a minute, do some stuff for maybe like 5-10 minutes, and then switch to whatever. I'm not sure what whatever is yet. I had some issues the other night when I was it was also after work where I was trying to use this controller here, the 8-bit do Ultimate Pro. What is it? 8-bit do Ultimate Bluetooth controller. It's a specific model though, but I have to use the dongle with the Switch 2, which means I have to switch this on the back to the 2.4 gigahertz mode. When I use it on the Steam Deck, I have to use it in Bluetooth mode because if I use it with a dongle on the Steam Deck now, the inputs get stuck. Like, say if I'm playing this game and I try to do an ollie, it'll hold one of the sticks down longer than I plan on doing. The other issue I was having with this yesterday is sometimes it wasn't working at all. I don't know what's going on now. Again, this thing is so strange. This isn't a problem with what the hell is this? So this game got an update, and once the update happened, the game started running way worse. I don't know why. Like, I know they changed some of the animations and stuff, but it runs at like half the speed it used to. The preset was set to auto. What are we doing? So this is the medium. Let's try this out. See, it didn't look like this before either. I don't understand. I really don't understand what's going on here. Hmm. So one of this game's issues is that when you play it on, let's say you play this on GeForce Now, and it picks up the settings. When it does the save transfer thing, it'll copy those settings over to whatever the next device is that you use. So if it's designed, you know, if you're running like a, what are they're trying to switch it to like a 5080. Like once that kicks in, it'll be like, oh, you're gonna run this game in ultimate at 144 hertz or whatever. When you switch to another device, instead of trying to be like, oh, this is what this device was set to, it tries to max it out and it ruins everything. It's so stupid. Shadows, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Now let's see what else we got over here. This is there's so many weird like things tied to this. Oh, you kick up the stairs. I'm gonna give you a historic challenge. They should really consider redoing how they do the historic challenges. The people that like them, I get why they like them, because it is cool to do them. But if you don't know like skate history, like skate tapes for specific eras, like you're gonna think to do like, oh, I need to do like a kickflip to front side lip slide down this rail to get this thing unlocked. It doesn't even show you anything. There's another part that's weird about it. Trying to do a nollie down anything for me in this game is so hard. That's one of the animations I wish they could clean up a little bit. I don't think that looks good. We're good. That's okay. It's done. For the game Blood West, I had to turn on. Actually, let's go here. This is another one. Because this is another one of those games where I'll try to play it and like the inputs will be jacked up. Anyway, I had to turn on frame generation for Blood West because for some reason, you know, that game doesn't look amazing. It runs at like 30 to 40 frames per second half the time. When there's nothing on screen, you're looking at like the skybox. Yeah, sure, you have like a full 60, but it doesn't seem to make any sense to me. This was a game a few weeks ago that was driving me crazy, where everything was working fine, and all of a sudden it just stopped detecting the inputs in game. This one. Man. Where's that one song? This is one of the first freestyles I remember like downloading on YouTube back in the day, or not YouTube, whatever the DDR sites where there's like DDR Freak. Or there'd be a tournament and somebody doing like a choreographed routine. That's what I had set in my mind. I remember playing so much DDR Max and Max 2, and then at some point I was like, I don't want to play these songs anymore. It was because they had so many like these. Like the songs that only had the weird challenge steps, I was like, I don't want to do these. It's a cool novelty, but they didn't really hit me the same. This song in forever. It's probably been over 10 years since I played this song. This is one of those songs that I remember like having to practice a bunch at some point because it was going to be a qualifier to figure which bracket you're going to be in for some tournament. Yeah, it's doing the same thing again. All the buttons work everywhere except for there, like in game. Oh well. And I couldn't get this to switch over. The problem is that when I looked in here, at the time, okay, might actually be able to do this for once. Big key / joy mappings. I got buttons for everything. I just need buttons for the actual like in-game stuff. Ugh, jeez. It's the same buttons. I don't understand why it's doing this. But what I mean by it's the same buttons, if you look on here, what the inputs say, it's the exact same thing again. It just refuses to recognize it once I get in. Let's try this one more time. No. It's one of the songs that I would see in the arcade and I would never actually play it because I was like, oh, this sounds stupid. And then when it was the qualifier for this tournament, I was like, wait, what is this?
Every time I feel temptation, I close my eyes.
Yes. That's mostly, it's not the miss, it's the greats. It's because the timing for me was off. I don't know if it's the controller, if it's the game, or what. Anyway, that song ended up being the qualifier, because it was like, it determined like what ranking you got, kind of placed you into whatever bracket you're going to be in. Like, everything else in the game I was good with for the most part, but that song in particular, like I had never played before. Why is this so hard? This will be fine. I can read like 400. This was when Extreme came out and this song popped up in the game. This would be being played every single time I went to the arcade. Whoops. This had a really cool gimmick, the slowdown, or slow part in the beginning, the speed up and the random freezes. Classic. It was one of those songs where people would be like, what's that song that does the slow thing and it's got the little, you had like a carousel horse in the background that would just kind of spin around or whatever until the song sped up. This is my go-to. Like I want a easy double A at the time. I want to have a song that's kind of chill. At least I'm not the only person that has been going back to, what's it called? Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter 4. I need to hear myself. Cool. Yeah. This was a song that anytime I wanted to give myself, if I wanted to make myself pissed off, this would be the one right here to have like a full combo. And there's a part at the end where you have to do like, I don't know what the BPM is. Let's see, what's the BPM of the song? It's 185. So you're doing 185 and it's all eighth notes, but it's like notes, jump, note, jump, note, jump, note, jump, and it goes around. Like you go like here, 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 and you spin. And the way that it goes, like, I could just never go from that back into rhythm, unless I was like gripping the bar like the death grip. Oh, this has a video. with a controller to this day, I still can't do it. It's so stupid. What I used to do to cheat it is I would just jump. You just jump twice and keep rotating and kind of go around in an angle. You go like from here and you sort of spin your body like this, and you're good. But I could never do it how it's supposed to be done. One more. Colors. This is another super cool song to play. This was another one of my go-to songs. It'd be like this. Here's that song "Stay" from I don't think it's in this one. Might be in this one. Yeah, no, nope. This one right here. This is another like I want to just have a chill double or maybe triple A. It's so good. This was another one. This. There's songs that I would just play and just like I'd be sitting there the entire time just smiling. Just like, I'm so happy playing this. Oh man. Let's go for Kind Lady. SDG. That was always fun to go for. Just getting a single digit grade. Because that means that you're that much closer. And like when you would get those, you would, especially at the arcade, that's when you would see somebody sit there and play the same song over and over and over and over. Because they're trying to get the elusive AAA. And like it's funny because you get like 3, 2, 8, 9. Sometimes you go up to like 13, and all of a sudden it'll drop back down. Yeah. And then you'd feel like sometimes they had the thing they used to call them, what was it, like a black flag where everything is good but you miss one note. Those were frustrating because a lot of times those would be like the pad skipping out on me. Alright, we're good. I did what I wanted to do. Let me get this back out. We can make a difference. Whatever. 12.1 hours is almost all controller. Mr. Driller. Which game is Murtop? I know I bought this because it was one of those arcade-looking games, but I don't know which one this was. Now, Cash Cow, I got that memorized, but I'm not sure about this one. This thing is doing the dreaded double inputs. Controller's off. Nice. That's why I put bombs. I would have bought this because it's a lot like this card. Okay, I remember now. Alright, let's see. So strange. Damn, alright. Well, I need to put this. Try to get Steam this. Oh, jeez. There needs to be another way to do that. To go into a game and turn off Steam input. Try this out. It's still doing the same thing. It's trying to pick up like 2 sets of inputs. And it's picking it up in the background, which is even more annoying. Miss Spannel. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm not good. Gotta figure out what's going on here. What if I, alright, let's do something stupid. Looks like it's a Steam Deck troubleshooting night. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna try using that extension thingy I have to connect to the dock. The cable that plugs in the Steam Deck from the dock to give you the video this way. Alright, give me a second. Alright, I might have found a better option. Let's see. Okay, so what I did is I'm gonna try using this controller wired in the same game to figure out if it's Steam inputs that are doubling up or what. I had to find a wire. I was actually trying to hook the Steam Deck up so I could just use that as the controller, but the display won't put out HDMI if I do that, so damn. I need another game to test this with. I know. I know. I don't want to see these damn. Maybe it does make sense. Actually, I want to see Xbox buttons. Let's go in here, go to controller, use the Nintendo button. No. Yes. Maybe that works better for me. Seeing A and B is like, I don't know which one's which. I don't really care. What I do care about is I'm not using the Nintendo button layout, so it shouldn't be backwards. I shouldn't be pressing the right button to confirm. Alright, so I was thinking if I go in here, let's go with the Street Fighters. What's I could have just gone with the Capcom arcade thing. Whatever. Be alright. This will answer the questions. If I press light punch and he presses it twice, then I will know. Alright. Press A, press a button. Offline. Punch him, punch him, punch him. Yeah! Alright, I did it! It's not doing the double input thing here. We'll go with Ryu. Show Ryuken Hollism. That sound right there, I had set the game up on the arcade one up that's in the room behind me, and forgot about it. I had the volume turned all the way down, and every now and then this. So what the hell is that? Then later I realized it's because the track mode goes to that stage a lot. Nice. Good job, Allison. Good job. Good job. Oh. There's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. I want to say if I blocked, I would have died. The only thing I probably could have done is a wake-up Shoryuken, if it was timed just right. Alright, we're good. That answers that question. There just seems to be something with some games where the Steam inputs get doubled up and I don't understand why. Oh no, wait. Even better. Is this Alpha 2? No, this is Alpha 3. Of course, we're just gonna see if it works. We're not playing this. The idea of starting off with 3 bars of super is wild. Yes, it works. It's gotta be one button. Why was it in the other game when I was trying to go through the damn menus? This happens every now and then. Like, I'll be playing something and trying to like scroll, and it just skips the options. They're like, instead of like if there's 3 options, they go from here, top one, bottom, top, bottom, and you can't ever get to the middle one. If you got 4, sometimes you get lucky and it'll go down to the bottom one, and it locks down there. That's the only way you can get to the second option. What a counter. What a counter. Textbook. Actually, it's not textbook. It's a bad thing to do. Whenever somebody gets close, just go for a Shoryuken because they're probably going to attack you and it just looks cooler. The recovery time on that is not any good. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Loaded this. Let's see if this works. volcano? An evil volcano? An evil outbreak. This looks like a trailer for a game, not an attract mode. Leon, help! Leon! No. Ah. I'm Jason. That's me. That's my hacker alias. Whisper Mountain Outbreak. I don't know what to do. I gotta look up what kind of game this is. I'm not really sure. Whisper. Mountain. Outbreak. Random. Okay, cool. Alright, so there are random classes and stuff. I need classified container. Ooh, you can rotate the camera. That's neat. Okay, so I have this, and if I hold this, it pulls this out. I guess we'll just go this way. I'm pretty sure those glowing lights are probably enemies. It's weird you can't see the door. Having a soundtrack like this that has other monster sound effects in it is slightly problematic to me. pistol ammo. Fuck me, man. IH4. Right, top, middle, top right. Damn it. I'm gonna actually have to open Notepad. It was... Oh, I can use this one to open another tab. I can't tell if that's... Oh, it's a 1. We have 1, H4, G0, I3, F2. Okay. F0 1 32H 2H. What? Zero. That's it. Man, I thought I did that. I'm breathing in the chemicals. Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones. Sweet. I was gonna drop something. I did that to myself. Failure. Oh, you get 3 continues. Fair. Okay, well, it seems alright. Not bad. Not too bad. I think I loaded this. I was at work after I bought the Humble Bundle and downloaded this stuff because the game is like tiny. And I'm sitting there and I played it for a couple of minutes. I was like, wait, what? I gotta do what? It sounds like a cool game. I was originally going to buy it when it came out because it was going for like $12 and it sounded really fun, really neat. Super rare. This has that like classic N64 sounding music right now. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna cut the air on, give me just a second. Whoops, we're good. Hello, sir. Weird. I take it you're also looking for a job? In the car. Job with a lease car. Just a car. About the job if possible. See. Are you going to drive that car anywhere specific? Space. Of course, space. Very cool, sir. Really enjoyed our little chat just now, sir. Would you like to have my phone number so we can stay in touch? What's the number? Cute. Just one? Yep. I'll remember that. That's good. It's a really good stupid joke. Alright, thanks, sir. Alright, Terry. What kind of job are you looking for? I'm just looking for a car. There's someone in the building recruiting taxi couriers. Would you be interested in that? They'll give me a car? Would hope so. Okay, I'll take it. Sweet. Now you just gotta talk directly to the employer. Start the process. Follow me. Is that drool? Is that her tongue? What is going on there? This game looks really cool. Really cool. Alright. Got to find the watering can. Hello. What is this? What is this eye? The eyes being shifted off the weird. Okay, whatever. What's your price? Zmira fee. What a name. And name. We start with price. In the money. This one's in the car. My name is Terry. Ever drive a car before, Terry? No. Driver license then? How about life insurance? Don't need it. Wonderful. I understand you not get paid. Just the car. Correct. Like this. We'll get along great, Terry. Okay. You have a job as taxi driver. Sweet. There is a yellow car waiting for you outside. It'll look like Big Shoe on wheels. That's all I ever wanted. shoot, these cars that are like booted to the ground. What the fuck? What is this? It just occurred to me that he's in this interview or whatever, that situation, like, oh, what do you want to do with the car? I want to drive it to space. It's like, okay, cool. That's fine. Oh, that'd be a problem. Oh, that'd be weird. Objective, go to space. Cool. What's up, Jack? And a shovel? Only have 4 junk. I can see it in your eyes. You don't have enough money for that. Hormonal look alike as Chi. Hell yeah. There's a first person mode, why? Unstuck Terry. Alright, Starvaders. Is this the card game? This is one of those games that came out and had like overwhelmingly positive reviews and it dropped off the store page like 3 days later. And I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and get this because it was like, I feel like it was cheap. Like maybe it's something that's worthwhile. is what the fudge is my. Oh my gosh! I'm looking at my phone at the right time. Listen to stories. I fucking know no shit about that. I don't need Doom. It is a deck builder. Well, I'm too tired for games. It's caught up with me. It's all good. I gotta be up in like 6 hours anyway, so whatever. Which means I'm gonna try to lay down again, I guess. So we'll catch you later. I'm not sure if I'll be on tomorrow night or not. I'm not really sure. Work schedule's wild right now. If it's a regular day, sure. If it ends up being one of those like long, like 6:30, 7 p.m. days or whatever, there's no way. But anyway, peace out for now. Have a good night. And